Welcome to your chemistry class. So, can you recollect what are the things we discussed in our last class? Yes, chemical properties of metals and non-metals. What are the chemical properties of metals and non-metals we discussed? Yes, first one is reaction of metals and non-metals with the oxygen. And second is reaction of metals and non-metals with the water. And in today's class, we are discussing furthermore properties, chemical properties, that is how metals or non-metals are reacting with the acids, and how third one is how metals and non-metals are reacting with the base. And more than that, we are discussing the last topic, that is uses of metals and non-metals. So these are the things we are discussing in this class. So let's start our class. Okay. Reaction with the acids. Metals react with the acids and produce metal salts and hydrogen gas. This hydrogen gas that burns with a pop sound. The pop sound indicates the presence of hydrogen gas, and the non-metals do not react with the acids. So, what are the things? Metals react with acid and produce metal salts and hydrogen gas, and non-metals do not react with the acids. Reaction with the bases. Let's check how metals or non-metals react with the bases. Some metals react with the bases to produce hydrogen gas, and reactions of non-metals with the bases are complex. Displacement reactions. More reactive metals displaces less reactive metals from the compounds in aqueous solution. What is displacement reaction? More reactive metals displaces less reactive metals from the compounds in aqueous solution. And this is displacement reaction. Uses of metals. Metals are absolutely indispensable to all living beings. They are present in minute quantities in all the living organisms. Metals have wide range of uses. In the case of iron, iron is used to construct bridges, railway tracks, ships, automobiles and buildings. And in case of copper, copper is a metal, and copper is used to make electrical wires and cables. Copper coils are used in many electrical appliances. It is also used to make water pipes, electrical pipes, etc. And aluminium. Aluminium is also a metal. Aluminium is used to make overhead power cables, cooking utensils, thermal insulators, etc. And zinc is used mainly for galvanization of iron. It is used in dry cells and to prepare useful alloys such as bronze, brass, German silver, etc. And lead is used to manufacture electrodes for automobile batteries and is also used to shield the radiations. Nickel is a component of stainless steel which provides durability, strength and resistance to corrosion. It is also used to form alloys. And magnesium is used to manufacture light alloys and flares. Tin is used for tin plating of steel containers. Sodium is used to transfer heat from the center of atomic reactors to boilers. Mercury is used as a thermometric liquid and to manufacture alloys. Silver, gold and platinum are used to make jewelry and plating items for decorative purposes. So these are the uses of metals. Now I will tell some uses of non-metals. You want to say which non-metal is that? Okay. First is non-metal is essential for our life, which all living beings inhale during breathing. Can you say the name of that non-metal? Inhale during breathing? Yes, oxygen. So, second question, non-metals used in fertilizers to enhance the growth of plants. Which non-metal is used in fertilizers to enhance the growth of plants? Yes, nitrogen. And the third question, non-metal used in water purification process. Which non-metal is used in water purification process? Guess and write in your notebook. Fourth question, non-metal used in the purple colored solution which is applied on wounds as an antiseptic. What are the things we are applying on wounds on first sight? Iodine. So non-metal is used in crackers. Which non-metal is used in crackers? Write in your notebook. So what are the things we studied in this chapter, from this chapter? Yes, first one, metals are lustrous whereas non-metals are non-lustrous. Generally, metals are malleable and ductile and non-metals do not have these properties. And generally, metals are good conductors of heat and electricity, but non-metals are poor conductors. On burning, metals react with oxygen to produce metal oxide, which are basic in nature. Non-metals react with oxygen to produce non-metallic oxides, which are acidic in nature. Some metals react with water to produce metal hydroxides and hydrogen gas. Generally, non-metals do not react with water. Metals react with acids and produce metal salts and hydrogen gas. Generally, non-metals do not react with acids. Some metals react with the bases to produce hydrogen gas. More reactive metals displaces less reactive metals from the compounds in aqueous solutions. This is known as displacement reactions. Metals and nonmetals are used widely in everyday life. These are the things we studied in this chapter.